It's pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game number 1 of the season, and I don't think anyone has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
it
not
was memorable.
invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
Just before the game, the championship ring is distributed to the players by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And a proud moment indeed for this team and their fans.
That is done.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Kemba Walker, also Smart out there, Hayward out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 4 slot. Hayward can hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Screen by Young. Right side Durant. Hendricks. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
I like that. Getting their offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Yeah, high percentage shot, and the more points you can get inside, I think the better off they'll be as the game progresses.
Now here's Smart. Walker the pass to Gilmore. 5 to shoot. Jordan the screen. Here's Smart. No good with the triple.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Irving drives in. The Nets working the ball around now. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. On defense, Brooklyn. Hayward kicks to Walker. There's the pick. From 11 feet away. No good off the front iron.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Fordham, defended by Hayward. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Walker with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. In the corner, it's Hayward. Boston again missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Screen by Young. Now the dish to Irving. Hits it from three-point range.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Walker. Jordan the screen. Pass to Gilmore. From deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Nets leading by 3. And Durant, here we go. Tries again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good shots, gentlemen.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young. And so Young nails them both. Celtics trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Walker. Fires the 3. That's good. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority. An absolute must.
Now here's Walker. Here's Gilmore. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Young, a screen on Walker. Durant with a wide open look. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now here's Hayward. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Smart. Here's Irving. Young, a screen on Walker. Irving dishes to Young. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Celtics trail by 6. At the top of the key, Hayward. Boston again missing.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
To the middle, here's Hendricks. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Gilmore to stop the run, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Hardaway. There's the pick. There's the pass to Inglis. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Hayward leaps for it and out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
And, you know, he likes being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And, boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Screen by Young. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Durant.
Outside Hardaway. They set the pick. Jordan against Young. Outside Jordan. Pass to Inglis. Boston needs to get off a shot for 3. Hayward. That's good. Hayward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nets leading by 11. Irving with it. 6 points for him. Kicks to Young. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Here's Jordan after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Inglis. To the wing on the left. Smart. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Assisted. Damian.
Now Irving. Young outside. Right wing. Off the pick. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Nets lead by 13 down in this one. Out to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Screen by Young. Now the feed to Turner. Left side Durant. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Durant's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
It's intercepted. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Moran. And it's Boston with another.
Has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
We've got Durant. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Turner. And it's Hendricks in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
There's the pick. And it's Walker penetrating. Launches it. They get it back. Jordan. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's...
The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break. Out here, dry spell for sure.
There's the dish to Hayward. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 6 points for Gordon Hayward in the game. Passes it to Gilmore. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Got that one up quick. He has 7.
Great assist that time by this quarter.
Outside Irving.
2 minutes.
Here's Fordham, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. 15 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct.
Screen by Young. Inside. Right side Turner. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. All alone. And that's good for 2. He's got 12. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Durant with a screen on Hardaway. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Hardaway has got 8.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
You know what? Tried to step in.
And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Turner with it. He's got 11. To the inside. Goes up on the wing. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Here's Cannon. Green with a screen on Walker. Cannon kicks to Harkless. Traps in the tray.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm.
Here's Moran. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Your hope is to take charge of a season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0 with 3 games still left to play this year against the Celtics.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Green, the screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Cannon, guarded by Hardaway. Shoots it up. Cannon can't hit.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Outside Hardaway. From deep. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. Those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He came out of the locker room at halftime with some nice shooting, going 3 for 3 to start the third quarter.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.